So, welcome back to la suite of the désherbage de vigne. I wanted to show you some things and explain a little thing about nature, you know? So, for many people that grow vine, when they see a field filled with those plants, they're gonna call it mauvaise herbe. Well, mauvaise herbe, it is a creation of human, you know, and it depends on your point of view. Huh? So you figured out the mauvaise herbe is your enemy because what? You want to grow other stuff and it's in competition. But in fact, mauvaise herbe, it doesn't exist. Huh? All plants are useful on earth. So it really depends on your point of view. And we could say mauvaise herbe is a creation of gardeners and agricole people. So I want to show you another example here. Another pest, another enemy. So I'm going to show you this beautiful bug here. They're actually mating like crazy. So, depending on your point of view, you might look at this bug and find it very disgusting because they're very populous and they proliferate very fast. There are everywhere here. Hopefully not on the vine yet, but I've seen some. So if I'm a winemaker, these bugs are my enemy. But if I'm a kid, you know, and I enjoy being outside and I find this beautiful metallic looking bug, I'm gonna figure out, wow, it's beautiful. And I've seen it live, you know, I've worked with kids a lot. And when they caught the scarabée japonais, they thought they found jewel or something like that. So depending on your point of view, it's all about that. So you might think these bugs are a pest, but actually they feed birds and they've being, I don't know, maybe helpful to some other form of life on Earth. So I'll admit that when I see them on the wine, I squash them. But it's because I want to make wine one day, you know? So that's about it. About what are your enemies or not. It's about your point of view, like I said. So the next thing I want to show you here is that, as you can see, I cleared up another beginning of wine or maybe more like vine hazel. So this plant is ready to be actually trimmed. So it makes for a stronger stem, and later on it will produce a lot. You can see, you can see it's a wine plant. So as you can see, there's a lot of work, huh? Can you see the wine plant here? Yeah, it's trying to survive. So I'm gonna show you how to trim it. By no means I consider myself a very good horticulture guy, or I have no real clue about how to take care of vine, except a few YouTube videos. If you can learn how to tricote, you can learn how to cut and trim the vine. So from what I've learned, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, I love learning from my mistakes, you know. So from what I've heard, you have to look a little bit about the side of the stem here, the big part of the vine that has turned to wood. So you want to look at it, and if it's big enough, you could leave 2 branches up. From what I've learned, usually a plant that is about 2 years old, like this one, some people, they really cut it severely, and they only leave 1 stem, so one twig with leaves, so it can feed the base of the stem and make it stronger and bigger, so when the vine grows and gets heavy with the fruit, it can support it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here. I'm gonna look at it and see what I remove. So I want to keep, this is big enough, I think, so I'm gonna consider leaving a 2 branch. But this is a little bit of too much here. It doesn't help that much because it still grow. And you want to leave only 1 big leaf stem. So I got 1 over here. And since we're experimenting, me and my uncle, and we try to figure out how the best possibilities are. On some plant, I did cut this extra one tooth to make only one. I'm gonna leave it though. So we'll have some stems with two branches and other stems with only one, and we'll figure it out in time and years passing what worked best, huh? So remember, we're not really winemakers here. We're just having fun with the project, and maybe one day you want our raisin, you call us. So that's about it. And have a good day, guys.